Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be watching back a game that I played last night in King of the Court in my Tom Chambers debut. This was a Tier 1 King of the Court game, really right at the end of Tier 1 King of the Court last week. And this was like right at 2 a.m. basically last night. I was up way too late streaming when King of the Court was ending. And I literally got this game. I think I got it at 1:59 Central Time. King of the Court ends at 2 a.m. Central. So I literally got it right before King of the Court ended. And I was debuting Tom Chambers because I just finished my 5-game win streak and I wanted to try him out on my account in King of the Court. Matched against a pretty sweaty player. This guy's solid, and it was nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Started off kind of slow, but y'all will see what I mean as this video keeps going. It was a very entertaining game, and Tom Chambers went crazy, so I wanted to go through and watch this game with y'all. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, Tom Chambers starts us off in the video with a 27% contested green bean in Chris Bosh's mouth as we were down 6-0, but we get ourselves a bucket here. This dude was a decent player and he had a good team, so honestly this wasn't like a super duper easy matchup. He was definitely out here trying to hoop a bit for sure, but Tom Chambers went crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. Was this a stop? I can't even remember. Did we get points? No, we definitely got a stop here. No, he greened the fade. Yeah, I forgot about that. Really nice little post fade animation that he was able to knock down, and we take an 8-3 lead to start off the game. Drive the ball, hit it out to Tom. Just try to be patient. I will say, this game I feel like got better as the game went on, although that was a terrible jump right here. You could already tell he's antsy about Tom Chambers. He knows how good he can be offensively. Jumps himself out of position there. We get our second 3-ball with Tom. So 2 quick threes to start off the game here, and by the way, this was also 40 Hoff badge Tom Chambers. No legend badges, but I did put all Hoffs on him because I think he's a card I'm going to want to use for a while as like a scorer off my bench if nothing else. I don't know if I'm going to use him in my starting lineup. Y'all will see why in a video tomorrow, as well as my live stream tonight if y'all tune into the live stream tonight, because I may or may not have gotten a different small forward who I think is going to be my starting small forward for the time being anyway. But that being said, Tom Chambers was a necessary addition to the team, and he's a guy who I think is going to be a lot of fun to use. If nothing else, a guy who can run my offense off the bench in Showdown very much and a lot of stuff like that. I gave a wide open 3 there. Terrible rotation defensively. And we're down by 5 here. Again, not the best start to this game here. Didn't score in the first 2 minutes and then struggling a bit here as well. But catch Chambers, standing dunk, using that physicality and that size to finish around the rim. I'm telling y'all, I know this card isn't unbelievable defensively, but he does enough defensively, and I think he's basically the best offensive card or one of the best couple offensive cards in the game. Really an impressive option. He gets an illegal screen there. He already missed the shot, so I don't think it mattered, but he had a wide open 3 with Shea. That's not a shot you should ever really be missing, but he did miss it, and we would have had to stop either way because of that, but we'll take the illegal screen, I guess. Get it into Chambers' hands. 7 seconds left in the first quarter here. Trying to come off of the screen, drive the ball all the way to the rim. Tom, and unfortunately unable to finish. Like I said, not an incredible start to this game in the first quarter, but it got better as the game went along for sure. He gets a dunk to start off the second quarter with Zach LaVine. And then good X-switch there, but somehow Shea finishes at the rim, so kind of nuts. He goes right back with Russ, gets a standing dunk there, and we get the ball into Tom Chambers' hands, start the second quarter. Come off of this. Trying to force a little bit here, obviously. I'm trying to really run my offense through him. I feel like we didn't start great with him, but we really found our groove as the game went along. Pump fake here. Good escape. Drive the ball. Tommy boy. Windmill slam. There we go. Getting downhill, and he's in double digits now at 10 points. 10 of our 14 so far. Russ does get cut off that time by Shea. Much better defended. He's got Tom Chambers as well out here moving a little bit, but we do a good job staying in front with Alex Sarr. And remember, I got a 5-man as well because it's King of the Court. I don't have a bench, so we basically have what we have in terms of the 5 guys out here right now with Shea, Dr. J, Tom, Ibaka, and Sarr. That's all we got. He's got his bench out here now, which is a pretty solid bench. B.I., Young Hansen, KG, Russ, Tom Chambers, and that's 5 guys, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's 5. He tries to reverse dunk there, but Ibaka does a good job contesting it, forces the miss. We're out in transition, hit it opposite side of the court to Tom Chambers. He does a good job stepping up and pokes the ball away with KG. Thankfully, we do maintain possession of the ball here. We go right back at it. Dr. J, I should have taken my dunk there, but we kick it out to Tom. We swing wide open to Serge Ibaka, and I miss the wide open 3. Just not very good defense right there, but it is what it is. He gets out in transition, gets himself a dunk, and it's a 19-14 game. Like I said, not starting off super great, but I promise y'all we did heat up. Easy inside dunk there with Tom. Honestly, he already looks kind of tired now at 12 points. You can see his stamina bar is pretty low, but we managed to work with it pretty good. He does have 97 stamina. I feel like I was just over dribbling in the start of this game. He's a card who I think a lot of people are going to run in their 5-mans and King of the Court and stuff, though, which makes total sense. He should be in a lot of lineups, even if he's on your bench, because you have, like, maybe you have scoring at your 1 and your 2 and you want a scorer off the bench and you want to put him there, and you have like LeBron at the 3 or something like that. That makes total sense. And I'm not saying he's like a must start or anything like that, but I think his scoring ability, especially if you need scoring, is just so valuable because of how big and versatile he is and athletic he is and how good his shot is too. Call him as the screener here. Speaking of, come off the screen with SGA. Back out to Tom. Did I get a 3 off this possession? I honestly don't remember. Back to Shea. Back to Tom. Call the screen here. Drag back. Try to come off of here. Honestly, we're kind of boxed this possession. I'm not even going to lie. We get inside with Shea, though. We get our slip open to Ibaka, and we get a dunk. So, points are points. Again, not too Tom Chambers focused so far. He hits a pull-up mid-range with BI right there, and we are right back at it. Back to Sar here. To Shea. Tom comes set me a screen, getting the ball. I think I shoot that. Yep, green beans. Good shot right there. Knocking down another 3. We're up to 15 points now in the first half with Tom Chambers. Again, he's not completely, utterly dominating this game, but he's definitely been the focal point of the offense still. 15 of our 21 and 34 seconds left in the first half. He gets a backdoor, gets his Chambers a dunk, and goes back up by 4. We get our Chambers the ball, bringing it up the court. Drive the ball here again, getting inside. Easy standing dunk, up to 17 points on the game. Cutting it back to a 2-point game here. Get to the corner with Ibaka, but we don't have to overclose out because KG, he gets right past Ibaka anyway, though, because of speed, and gets himself a dunk. KG out here hooping. 6 seconds left in the first half. Out to Tom. Tom, it's a mid-range. I wish he could have got the feet behind the 3-point line, but you know what? Another bucket and a 19-point first half. Certainly ain't too shabby. Tom Chambers is kind of doing it. Not too bad. Now, second half, starting off here. He gets to the rim, gets a standing dunk with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And we go right back at it. Get the ball into Tom's hands. At this point, it's very much Tom Chambers' gameplay. Low-key, that could have been a steal. He kind of blitzed me there. But thankfully, we don't wind up getting a turnover. Kick it out to Tom here. Pump fake. Coming off the screen. Stop and pop. Look at that shot, man. Look at this shot. Like, how many cards in the game are making this? Not a ton. Over AK as well. And his shot's just so quick and smooth. It's knocked down up to 22 points now, and he's starting to really get his groove. He scored 7 straight, or maybe 9 straight. I don't know. He scored a bunch in a row. He gets a 3-ball off there, and now it's only a 1-point game. Doing a great job of cutting off SGA that time. Guards the rim run and walls up the hop step, and we have ourselves the chance to take the lead here for the first time in this game. Turn the corner. Tommy, and I didn't get my feet set. I think I had room for a peek there, and I didn't get my feet set. That's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Nice escape. Try to get downhill. I forced. He did a good job jumping back with Bosch, though. You could tell he's trying to stop Tom, and he's doing an okay job of trying to put up a fight for sure. But that was a little bit of a waste of possession by me. We do get to the rim still, though. Thankfully, we get a dunk anyway, and that is now 24 points out of 30 for Tom Chambers here, as he is really starting to take over a little bit here early in this third quarter. He had a shot there with Dr. J and didn't shoot it. I'll take it though. And now he's running around a circle, run to the rim. Dr. J still gets a dunk. Not great defense there, but it is what it is. Back into Tom. Back out to Shea. We'll take the assist. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, green bean, and just like that, Tom Chambers has takeover again. Unfortunately, I give up wide open 3 in transition to AKs. That's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Stop, pop, Tommy boy. You just cannot press up on him like that. He overpressed with AK, and Tom Chambers, Tommy Gun, as Splash been calling him. I like that nickname. Gets himself another bucket, and then walls up Shea on the rim run again. Unfortunately, he's called for a foul, but he's up to 27 points now. He is starting to dominate. Crossover here. Be patient. I was going to try to come off of that and get another deep hash peak right there. And I low-key almost turned the ball over, but we call a timeout. I think we called 2 timeouts actually here. Yeah, I called the second timeout just to get him a little bit more stamina, basically, because again, I'm only running a 5-man, so want to use my timeouts to get myself a little more stamina. Dr. J to the rim, easy dunk, good move off that KD crossover combo right there with his escape, and we get ourselves a 2-point lead. Chance to potentially extend a little bit here if we can get ourselves a stop. He did actually have a crab there for a second. He kind of low-key almost forces with Shea. Doesn't have much. Goes up with a little bit of a weird hook shot floater animation, and thankfully he's not able to hit it. That was probably a makeable shot, but I don't know how big the green would have been on a shot like that. Tom gets the ball back here. Escape. Come off of this. Chill. Patience. Hit the corner. Tom comes at a screen. Trying to slip behind. It's fine. Just reset the offense. Shea to the rim. Gets blocked by Sar. Unfortunately, right there. Not a great offensive possession, and he pulls up in transition for 3. Really nice shot. and cuts it back to actually retakes the lead at 1. Thankfully, Tom right to the rim again. 29 points now. Another easy dunk. And he's got, again, a 1-point lead. 29 of our 40 points right now as well. That ain't too shabby. Send a double team, over rotate. Good pass right there. He hits Dr. J on this cut. I was trying to rotate to AK and see if I could steal that pass. Kind of gambled there and gave it up, but it is what it is. He's sending bodies at Tom, but that ain't really going to stop him. I'm not going to lie. Come off of this. Stop, pop. You're way too late with Dr. J. You know what result that's going to be. Another green bean. Tom Chambers up to 32 points on the game. X switch on to Shea here. Does get ran around, though. If there's one weakness with this card, it's that he's not an unbelievable defender. So we give up the dunk there, but it is what it is. Another one. I finally missed. Finally missed with Tom, but 7 seconds left in the shot clock here in the quarter as well. Can we get a better look at the rim? Did I green that? No, I didn't. That's a crazy shot. He does a good job executing with AK and stepping out there. So back-to-back misses at the end of the third. I feel like that first one I should have made with Satellite. That should have been knocked down. But it is what it is. Slip the screen here to start the fourth. I could have taken my standing dunk with Shea and probably should have, but you know what? Again, it's not a Shea gameplay. We're mostly focused on trying to get Tom Chambers super involved in this game. Call him to me. Ibaka to the rim. Ibaka, low-key, could have had an easy layup there, but I guess that animation is hard to green. Unfortunately, we miss it. So it's, again, back to a tie game, and he's got a chance to retake the lead again. He should have shot that. He was open, and he didn't shoot it. That's kind of on him, I think. Tries to drag back there. We step up really well, and I somehow give up a wide-open three. What am I doing defensively? I mean, I can tell you what I'm doing. I step up with Shea here to play this drag back, so I do a good job here. Why did I click on to Chambers? And I don't know. He got bumped on Ibaka slightly, it looked like. But also, I don't know what happened there. Just kind of got messed up. It's my fault. And we get up a three-pointer. So late possession three-pointers are always annoying, but we're close to take still with Tom, so we just got to be patient here. He reaches too early. That leads to an easy standing dunk. And now it's 34 points for Tom Chambers. And now, again, we're just going to find him again. Bring him to me. Unfortunately, we get plucked. Again, probably being a little greedy. A good contest right there with Mr. Chambers. Jumping at Russ, or jumping at his Chambers, sorry. And getting a contest in the corner there. Pump fake here just to reset the possession. We're going to get it back to him. Pump fake. We got a little bit of a speed advantage here. Young jumps. He has to go back to guard Dr. J. That's an easy dunk. And more importantly, that is, again, Satellite takeover activated here with 2.5 minutes left in this game. Good undercut from Ibaka there to force the dunk meter to shrink and get us a stop there as well. Coming off of this, Mr. Chambers, he jumps. And so we're not able to really get much of anything here. But we're going to go downhill instead. We're just going to take our dunk. Tom Chambers, another bucket. That's now 38, I believe, that he has in this game. Pretty amazing. On 70% from the field, too. I mean, he's really carrying us offensively. 38 of 49 points. He's all but 11 points in this game. Really good X-switch there with Shea. He goes back door. And Tom even plays D with a big block as well on himself. Big defensive play. Escape. He draws a foul on that reach. And we are up 3. Minute 44 left. Can we get a bucket? Can we get a bucket? Escape. Patience. Reset. Yep. Pump fake. Chill. We draw a foul. Bad take, but I just went up anyway. And we get both free throws to go, so we're up by 5 now. Minute 35 left. He gets a dunk with Dr. J. Whatever, that's fine. You could have it. We're right back at it. Get it to Tom. Let's see what we can do. Coming off of this. Stop, pop, pow, and one. Kevin Garnett from 32 feet hacks us, and we still green it. 4-point play. Tom Chambers, Tommy Gunn, up to 44 points on the game. My freaking goodness, Tom Chambers. You are the GOAT. And he gets himself another bucket. I mean, one of the crazier offensive games I think I've played with a card all year, honestly. This card is so good. He forces in the corner. He misses. We get the board. Tom Chambers runs the floor in transition again. We got room again. Coming off of this. Stop. He jumps. Good. Thank you. Bye-bye. 47 points for Tom Chambers. Absolutely took over in the second half of that game. I think he had like 18 in the fourth quarter. Like, legitimately went nuclear. This card is a monster. Now, defensively, he does leave it to be desired. And I do have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Dr. J. So, to be completely honest, despite how amazing he looks in that game and how much fun he is to use, I don't think he's going to be in my actual King of the Court lineup. But man, is he fun to use. And I think he could absolutely be in a lot of teams. Really, arguably the best small forward in the game. He's that good. An amazing card. But with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.